Okay, let's get into this.
All of these ambitious goals of mine that I've been able to achieve, I thought that would be attractive. And in meeting men and dating a lot of successful men, none of them would ever talk about how exciting it is
Yeah.
that I've invested in properties or would ever even want to come to see my house. All my accomplishments were minimized,
Wow.
just realizing, wow, I think it deters them.
Yeah.
It does.
It
It
That's
does.
it
crazy.
intimidates them.
I agree with that because I used to feel that way too. Like I used to think he gonna care that I got my degree. He gonna care that I'm
Yeah.
successful. He gonna care that I
Yeah.
got my own shit.
Hell
I pay
no.
my own bills.
Mm-mm.
No, men do not care about that. I always say just get rid of your shit because they like girls without it.
It's so crazy because it really is hard to find a man that can just really support you and be happy and be like, look at my girl. Like, you think that everybody wants to praise Jay-Z and Beyonce, but a lot of y'all could not be Jay-Z sitting there in the crowd cheering for her like
Wow,
that.
that's
Right.
They
deep.
can't.
That's
And Jay-Z be
deep.
like this.
Yeah,
Happy
I
as hell.
know.
And y'all be praising, yeah, but y'all not Beyonce. Okay, but you not Jay-Z either.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Exactly.
So, I think this topic comes up a lot because I think people, this microphone really be pissing me off. Let me scoot over. I think people have a hard time grasping the concept of women being successful, and that can stem from a root of things. It can stem from misogyny. It can stem from narcissism. It can stem from slavery mentalities. It can stem from systemic oppression. These things are taught, though, right? And it's up to you to unlearn these things and to change our narrative. Because to me, it's 2026, and in reality, everybody not getting out of high school at 18, finding the love of their life and moving in with them and getting married by 20. Like, it's not happening, bro. People are forced to be independent. And if a woman just so happens to want a degree, to want to, get in a successful career, and then she does, I don't think that's intimidating. What isn't it's such a beautiful thing to see because a lot of the women nowadays are assuming that they getting bags on the first date, that they getting $300 bouquets on the first day. Just to get their number, you gotta buy them and their friends drinks. You done spend $250 just to get the number. Like, it's just a beautiful thing to see a woman in her element and a woman really in her bag, like really getting her bag, really taking care of business. And I believe, and from what I've seen, every strong man got a strong woman behind him, especially a black man and a black woman. And I just think that shit is just so slept on because people are so stuck in their fucking societal capitalistic ass norms, bro. Like, I'm never mad at a woman for having her shit together. That just sounds utterly insane. It doesn't even make sense to me. A woman having her shit together does me nothing but good because I know for a fact that if something happened to me, she gonna be good. If God forbid we break up or anything, she's gonna still be able to be a human being. Like, we all gotta have ways of making money and being fucking people, bro. Y'all can't just expect the motherfucker to not do shit and wait on a man to take care of them. That don't even make no sense, dog. Like, what are we even talking about? And this is how we lose the plot every time. Misogyny and all that shit makes no sense because if all women were put here to do if all women was put here to do was to procreate, right? Why the fuck is society making it so hard to have a household where just the man takes care of the house? A basic salary in most states be like 50, 60K. And a lot of times, if you got a wife and children, you're not going to be able to do that shit by yourself. Let's just keep it a buck. This is where we lose the plot. And then who are we as human beings still, regardless to you being a man, woman, whatever the case may be, who do you think you are to tell somebody that they less than you, basically? That all you here to do is just have kids? Who the fuck are you? These Old Testament biblical ways y'all trying to live make no sense and does not correlate to this societal standard. I'm sorry. Because if that's the case, then go back to putting the animals' blood on people's doors and they your enemies, and go back to sacrificing. That's what y'all. I'm just saying, like, let's be for real. Giving your daughters away in marriage at 13. Like, y'all just be sounding dumb as fucking and just don't be making no fucking sense, bro. It's just a constant back and forth. I'm not gonna keep this is just a meaningless debate. And a lot of the people that feel like women supposed to just procreate, they be single. Not all of them, but majority of the men that feel like that don't have a woman. Because don't nobody want to live in no shit like that. She just supposed to clean the house, cook, and like she can't even have no fucking life. She gotta ask you to do everything. That's weird ass energy, dog. It's weird. Let that shit go.